Every time. Good morning, guys. If you like time and you get better. Get top of the world. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be difficult. But we gotta run. We gotta keep it moving. Left, right, left. Guys, good morning. How are you doing? What's good? Guys, I think I'm not feeling the best. I'm not feeling the greatest. But like there's this, I don't know if I'm getting allergies. I don't know if it's an allergy. Sure. But life carries on. Life goes on. Life goes on. Life goes on. How are you? How are you? How are you? What's good? Actually liking this. Hi guys, good morning. How are you guys doing? What's good? How's your Tuesday going along? Currently in South Africa, it's like 10 o'clock. And one of the things that I've realized is that it's getting, so basically we are transitioning from winter in a way. Hi Alex, how are you doing? Thank you so much. So it's more like we had winter and then now we are transitioning to spring, and then there's dust, there's like the weather is changing drastically. There's dust where I stay, so you can get allergies, you can get so many things. So that's what I'm feeling like right now. Hi, I'm Rita. How are you doing? So yeah, man, how are you guys doing? What's good? What's making you happy? What made you smile today? What's keeping you alive? What's that one thing that you feel like, you know what, it's going well in your life, and you're just like, let's do this. Yeah. So today I was supposed to go to the gym, but I did not go to the gym because I'm feeling a bit allergic. So I was just like, you know what, let me not even try to go to the gym and just stay indoors, get take care of myself. Then maybe at some point I'll do support what are we supposed to support, my angel? What are we supposed to support? So yeah, man. Yeah, I think if you know, or if you've been on this live, you can tell that I'm a bit swollen. My face is a bit swollen, but it's fine. Guys, I'm actually loving my hair. Sorry, it's looking so cute. Like I know I need to do my hair. But sometimes when I have my natural hair, I feel so girly. Like I feel like, oh, let's do this. Like I feel like I could be a matcha princess right now when I have my hair like this, like oh, a middle parts, natural hair, lashes, skin. That's all that I need. you, yeah, but I'm not feeling the best, so I'm not gonna stay here for long. I'm just, yeah, even I don't know if I should also take off, but I was thinking of just taking off because yo, I just wanna be in bed and rot in bed. Where are you from, guys? Where are you from? Where are you? Which country are you in right now as we speak? Which country are you at? Yo, Lord, Lord, Lord. Lord Jesus, Lord. And they say we shouldn't call God's name in vain. Let me see what can I. Guys, how are you making your money? I forgot what I wanted to ask yesterday, and normally I do like questioning, writing things. Where are you from, Alex? We know that. Guys, how's everything? 2025 is here, and the digital landscape is evolving fast. I'm just trying to check like an article that we can just discuss because I think I do enjoy these articles. It's just that, oh, today, let's see. Oh, guys, I'm not watching sports, Bandla. Yeah, I'm not feeling the best, Shim. I can even sense, you know, that thing when you are just, you can tell that you are allergic to something, even your, like inside. I feel like my face is also just, um, it's just bad. Okay, so let me just read this one. They say many jobs are seeking AI literate candidates. What does that mean? Guys, do you think that most jobs are going do you guys think that most jobs are going to we are not gonna have a lot of jobs because of AI? Because now if you think about it, jobs are now people are able to use AI and do like their normal day-to-day basis. Do you think that AI will take or will steal jobs from other people? So so basically this article is just talking about how many jobs are just seeking the AI literate candidates, and the vague term may be confusing for people that are seeking job opportunities, especially in the technological advancing workforce, right? So they say AI has become more popular, and tech companies and their models are more sophisticated. Now people can simplify a chatbot to come up with recipes, they can ask for vacation spots, they can help solve debate over the weather or sandwich. While AI has made strides in changing the way people interact with computers in their personal space, it is known for the advancement it has made in the business sector. A long time ago, an advisor to cooperation on data and AI leadership said the industry survived the survey they published this year and suggested that they are experiencing a once in a year generational transformation moment akin to the founding of the internet. So, guys, do you guys think that AI is going to take away jobs? Because if you really think about it, I've realized that a lot of people are now using they are using AI tools. A lot of people are using AI tools to be able to make things simpler. For me, I still feel like there is still a need for human, like emotional part, because AI will not always show emotions. But I know that the tools that are being used most of the time, they are pushing them so that they also are able to show emotions. The reason I'm saying this is because people like to ask chat box, and they ask them about their feelings, and somehow I think people are also noticing that the more you are fully relying on AI, it means that you are feeding the model. So basically, the more you ask AI something, you are feeding the model, and then now the model will have more data so that when they model it, it's able to be as accurate as possible. I saw that a lot of people were also getting readings from the AI things, and I'm like, guys, what have we come into as a generation? Because now people are now fully relying on AI for certain things. They don't want to think anymore, and for me that is a problem, because it means that we are not stimulating our minds, we are not reading. People no longer want to read, they'd rather get the summary from the AI tools. Like it's getting, for me, and especially because I'm in tech, I've realized that even a lot of people, they don't like to they don't code anymore. They just ask AI to code for them. And I because that thing stresses me so much. So here um this person is talking about the 2025 AI and Leadership Executive Benchmark Survey, um, which was launched, found that 98% of organizations said they are increasing investment in AI and data, and nearly 94% said they've seen some business value from their AI investment. I think I've realized that a lot of people do. AI it is a great tool. Don't get me wrong. It is a great tool in terms of the data, in terms of how it's going to help you, especially as an organization, and not even an organization per se, but even as an individual. When you are starting your own thing, it is a very great tool. But now it's getting like, I'm getting worried with how we are now feeding these tools so much information, and we just like depending on these tools and saying no, AI will have to help me to spend. Guys, it's so shocking. It's shocking how people now plan their days. Like, literally, they ask AI to plan their days. They say, AI, please plan my day for me, and they follow what AI is saying. Guys, no, no. So this person is just talking about how, as much as so many companies are seeing the value in an AI, it is becoming more commonplace for them to seek job candidates who have some level of skills using AI, even if they are applying for a non-technical position. So I think in terms of the careers and stuff, we need to look into careers that are in AI. So maybe you can be an AI specialist, you can be an AI machine learning engineer, and as much as people think that jobs are going to we are not gonna have a lot of jobs, but I feel like at some point we are going to need a lot of AI developers, we are going to need a lot of data scientists, we are going to need engineers so that they can be able to engineer the data. We are going to need recruitment specialists. In as much as people think that the jobs are not going to be there, but at the end of the day, the people that are behind these models, the people that are creating these models need to have some level or knowledge on the AI, and AI will never be AI without data. So when we say data is the new oil, this is what we are talking about, that at some point you will need the data, you will need people to model that data so that it gets um to be as accurate as possible. So if I could just explain it, it's more like when these AI models cannot be able to give you feedback if you have not given them data. So you still need the data, and you still need people to model to model those tools so that they are as close as possible to the possible answer that you want. So I think maybe the more people are feeding off, or they are using these tools in a way, they are helping these tools to be able to model the data to be as accurate as possible. And you know what's funny, guys? I don't know if you guys are on Twitter or X. I've realized that like people are no longer able to think. People are always asking Grok for something. If there's anything, if maybe there's like there's something that is trending, people are asking Grok, help me with this, Grok, help me with that. And I'm like, no man, it's getting too much, it's getting too much, guys. So here they're saying that there's not some universal standard for AI fluency, but AI at job search company indeed told Washington Post in a recent article. She said, you'll continue to see an accelerating increase in employers looking for AI skills. A workflow automation platform is making AI skills a requirement for new employees. For us, being capable is the bar. You have to be at least that to get hired. So I think now the careers are shifting, and we need to be able to learn these AI skills so that we can continue to accelerate. Even if, guys, you're just chilling on your like relaxing and stuff, you can just search, so what can I do so that I can, maybe you can try to do like models, try to, there's GitHub, there's all of these things. And especially with AI, you can still use the tools for AI so that you can be able to learn all of these things, right? Because now companies now want people that are clued up on the AI space, people that will understand what can be done. This article is an example of being AI capable that Foster showcased is a marketing employee who uses technology to make social posts and edit by hand. So sometimes you need to be able to, I'm just making an example. When you are a content creator and you are using this tool, you're like, okay, I see that a lot of people are doing this and that and that. What can I do so that I am able to stand out? So AI tools, for me, I love them because they can be able to also give you a little bit of track as to how do you hi Jaden, how are you doing? How do you fix yourself and push yourself to be able to use that tool? It now becomes a problem when people are fully dependent on them. Now they want everything too. But at some point, we all need to learn about these things. We all need to understand the models. Even if you are just not into tech like that, maybe just search what model does does Grok use? You know, what model does ChatGPT use? Just even if you are just chilling and relaxing, just for you to familiarize yourself, because I feel like in the near future, careers are going to change when you go into things that are non-tech careers. I still feel like you will still need to have a little bit of knowledge in what the AI space encompasses. So here, Julia Creeks says, um, Austin-based digital health company gave an example of how a candidate could use personal experiences with AI and apply them to the role they want. So these days, I think a lot of people that are in, like, the hiring managers and the people that are just they are able to use personal skills, and they're able to use AI to help them get the best candidate. A candidate for a social media manager could mention how they have used AI tools on Canva or Photoshop to create memes, then explain how the technology could accelerate development of content for the position. So I think it's, as I've said, that it's very important that you need to use AI or be aware of what you are doing in whatever career that you are doing, so that you can be able to help, like, be able to, maybe I'm just making as you are a lawyer and you are applying for a law post. At some point, AI will need to be used, will need to have a certain tech tool that can be used so that you stand out. Hi, I'm from South Africa. Uh, so here they're saying there is hope for job seekers who may be late to the AI game, as some employers say they don't eliminate candidates solely because of lack of experience with technology, according to publication. And the talent attraction group told the Washington Post what's more important are the qualities around adaptability and learning mindset. People willing to fail and pick themselves up. I think the greatest thing about in tech, or the best thing about learning these AI tools, is for you to be able to adapt. Be like, adaptability, guys, will help you in all spheres of your career, because in as much as you are not used to using these AI tools, but I think that if you are able to adapt and you are able to learn and have a learning mindset, you can be able to do good and be the best in this career. Hi, Jaden. Why are you saying bye? You don't want to listen to these guys. I know when I talk about things that are not but that's my main, like, I want to just push like this AI thing. But I think it's very important for us, especially if you are in, even if you are not tech savvy, you need to be able to just learn, like, just do something that has to do with AI and apply it in your job. Like, if you are a social media person, check how can you use AI to be able to help you. If you are a lawyer, check how can you use AI, because at some point I think the careers and the things will be shifting towards the AI. The AI space. Here they say the Independent is truly international news organization, the first of the quality news brand to embrace a fully digital future in 2016. The Independent is the UK's largest digital news brand, as a top 10 new brand. So another thing that I feel like people need to do is to do research, that what can I do to be able to capitalize on this AI? Like, with this AI, what can I do? What entrepreneurial route can I go for, so that I can be able to capitalize and use this AI? And maybe you could be coming with a new news platform that is fully AI or digitized, you know. Maybe you could be coming with something that is very that could help your community because of this AI. So somehow I think that we need to just learn, how do they do these models? Like, how can I use whatever career that I'm in and be able to incorporate AI, because I think that could be able to help you stand out, especially in CV writing, especially in like a job post. You're able to say, you know what, I make sure that I'm always keeping in touch with the latest AI. And that's the thing about tech jobs, guys. One of the things I've realized is that there are so many things that you can do. Sometimes you need to choose that one thing and specialize on it, because there are so many things, there are so many tech jobs that one can do. But like for me, that's why I love data. I'm in the data space and I love the data, because with data I know that we can be able to do so many things. So but there are so many things. You can be an AI developer, you can be an AI data scientist, you can be an AI engineer, you can be an AI. There's so many things that you can branch into, especially as far as AI is concerned. But find something that you love and stick to it, because at the end of the day you'll be using all of these tools every day. It's you using the same tools and same things, and you forget that this thing is evolving. It's evolving, and you'll end up learning so many things, and now you are not specializing on something. So yeah, I think today, just the message for today would just be, let's use these AI tools and try to incorporate them in their work, in our work things, so that we are gaining more skills. Because I remember, guys, I was watching this other lady. There's this lady that really, that lady, forgot her name. I'm gonna check her out, and later on I'll tell you about her. Like, I'll give you guys her name. And she was like, the best thing that you could ever do in your life is one, to take to make sure that you are making more income. Increase your chances of making more income. And then two, increase your skills. Because if you are a skillful person, it means that you are able to tell people that I need this because I have certain skills. I have AI skills, I have these kind of skills. And with skills, no one will ever take away your skills from you. No one will ever come to you and say, I'm taking away the skill that you have learned. So the best thing that you could ever do or have an investment on is your skills and making sure that you make more money. And she was just explaining how sometimes we say people need to invest. Sometimes we say people need to do all of these things, but you can't be able to invest if you don't have enough money. You can't be able to invest if you are living on a hand to mouth basis, you know. So you need to push that, making sure that you make more money, so that when you invest it's easier. And for me, I won't lie, I literally understood what she was saying, because most of the time people would want to invest only to find out that the money that you have, it's not enough. So the best thing is to just make sure that you upskill yourself, and then the second thing, find another way to be able to make money. And then once you have those two things, you will be the best person, because you will know what to do, and you will be able to kind of invest in yourself, and you'll be a better human being. I won't lie, I'm also just trying to, every day I try to, and especially in terms of the skills, I'm trying every day to just read on things that I can be able to do. And this year, I think one of my plans is just to start modeling and building up my GitHub, because I think one of the things that I forgot about, and you get so comfortable, especially when you are at work, you get so comfortable and you say, no, I've already gotten this, but what are you improving? The past few years, I've realized that there are certain things that I did not like. I was just relaxing, and somehow attending these networking events and attending all of these events made me realize or notice that maybe I'm just relaxing and I'm in my comfort zone. So now I need to do something that's going to help me gain skills, and especially with people's skills, because I've realized that sometimes maybe some people will think that having people's skills is not that important. Having people skills is very important because now you are able to speak to people from different countries. You are able to speak to people from, people that are people that are in higher ranking and people that are in lower ranking. So don't even forget those kind of things, that in as much as you want to learn about the coolest techs and the coolest AI machines and the coolest things, but we also need to learn how to deal with people, because at the end of the day, when you are using all of these tech things or when you gain a skill, you will have to, it all bounces down to how do you treat people, how do you showcase your people skills. So yeah, so lately I've been looking at those kind of things and just being able to make sure that I sharpen some of the things that I want to do. And yeah, man, I think it's quite fulfilling, and it's quite you do get tired, and especially when you try to stay consistent, because I've realized that sometimes maybe the problem with us is that we do forget to stay consistent in whatever things that we're doing. But yeah, it's very hard, and especially when it comes to self-improvement. But if just all of us are here and we try to improve ourselves and we try to improve our skills, I think we could be going to a good direction, and I think we could be good people. So yeah, man, for me, guys, the way in as much as I do love the tech space and whatever, but I love the beauty side, right? And I somehow want to be able to incorporate the beauty side, because I'm big on how do you look on your skin? How do you do this? How do you. So I love looking good. Like, I really love looking good. I love taking care of myself. I'm just a girl. Like, I'm just a girl. So I've been trying to also look at the skills and the things that I could be doing, especially for this channel, so that I am able to show the girlies that even in the tech space, you can still be able to push that whole like looking good and just incorporating tech into it. So I really enjoy it, and somehow, guys, I won't lie, I've been enjoying this whole vibe. Like, I've been enjoying like coming on the lives, I've been enjoying talking about different things, I've been enjoying like this, and it has actually helped me with my speaking skills, because now I'm able to articulate myself better than what I did when I started. When I started, I had so many things that, like, it was very hard. It was very hard. But now I'm seeing myself that I'm getting used to just talking. And it's nice. It's beautiful to watch. Like, if there's one thing this year has taught me, is that if you have a goal, and even if you don't have, sometimes people want to have millions of people just listening to them. Sometimes if you have a goal and that one thing changes you, or you get certain skills from that goal, keep on doing it. You don't know who's listening, guys. You don't know who's listening. You don't know who's there, and it can get better. It can get better, and it gets better, because, and that's the thing about consistency. The results are so small because it's more of a daily thing. Like, it's daily and whatever, guys. I don't like being a motivational speaker, but consistency is the best, because now it's more of the results are on a daily basis. But once you have seen the results and you look back, or like on where you were a month ago, you can tell that, oh my gosh, I have hugely improved myself on this. So yeah, man, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll try to go live later on if I'm not feeling as bad as I am right now. But I really do enjoy like going live and just speaking. Guys, I think I've realized that I need to also incorporate speaking and AI in my like speaking tech and all of these things in my day-to-day life. And yeah, and look into that skill of speaking, because I've realized that with these lives, I do enjoy. Like, I'm such a yapper. I'm a yapper of notes, and I enjoy it, and I really enjoy it, and it has given me so much purpose, because now it's just like, ooh, let's see. So yeah, do enjoy the rest of your day, and don't forget to be kind. Don't forget to be an amazing human being in the community that you are in the country that you are in, because the world needs better people. The world needs people that are just fine up. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll probably go live later on, but right now I just need to fix some things. Bye.